Hey, it's James. Quick video. I actually had done a couple last night and was going to post them, and then I got home and just fell asleep. So my apologies. Um, Number one, apparently James Morris is not going to be the successor to his dad. James Morris and his wife resigned. Um, Technically, as far as we know, he wasn't involved in any sort of cover up. I mean, he was a child when all of this happened. So I'm not sure why this is taking place. I do know that Gateway Church later today is going to uh, they're doing some kind of news update with the whole church. So I'm going to watch the 4 o'clock service and see what happens. And I will comment on that tomorrow. The other thing I want to mention briefly is that apparently Matt Chandler and Isaac Bennett, who were going to start a church called Sanctuary Church, apparently they're not going to do that. And I have mixed feelings about it. I mean, if they started over and without Mike Bickle, see, IHOP is different in the sense that, as far as we know, Mike Bickle was the only one who was doing bad things. So if they started over, is that really a bad thing? You know, I don't know. The one thing I do know is this. If you watch Hush Hush, apparently there's a guy who his testimony is that Misty Edwards used her position to kind of influence him into working at IHOP for 7 years. And you can tell that, at least towards the end of it, that there was so it was a bad experience. The thing that bothers me about that is, you know, when you say, well, God told me that you're supposed to do this, that's called playing the God card. And that's exactly what Mike Bickle did to these women when he said, well, God told me I'm supposed to be with you. That's wrong. And I'll admit, I was wrong about Misty Edwards. If she actually did that, I'm going to publicly apologize to every single person that watches this channel, because I defended her. I thought she was a victim. No, she wasn't. She used the same kind of manipulative techniques to use people. And that's not okay. You can't use the God card. If you see somebody who has talent, you tell them, you say, you know, I see something in you. I believe you have talent from God in this area. Have you thought about doing such and such? And if they say yes, then you say, I want you to pray about this and really seek God. And that way you're using your gifts and talents and abilities to serve others. It's not about glorifying yourself. So, yeah, I'm still a little flustered about all that. But the good thing is, later today, we're going to see what Gateway Church has to say, and we'll go from there. By the way, there was some snarky comments recently telling me that I need to go away, and I'm not doing it for the right reason. The whole point. Well, number one, I want to inspire Christians to be more like Jesus. But number two, we need to get rid of all forms of abuse. There should be no abuse by clergy of any kind anywhere. And it's got to stop. And until it stops, I'm going to keep making videos. So, you don't know me. You don't know my heart. Let me make it crystal clear. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because somebody is using their position of power as a minister for a bad reason. That's got to stop. Ministers are servants, first and foremost. So, Anyway, if you are new, please hit like and subscribe. I do want to thank you for being here. The vast majority of the people that watch this channel are good and decent people, and I know that you have the same desire as I do to see any kind of abuse in the church needs to be eliminated. If you're a minister, you're a servant, and we're here to help people. We're here to encourage people. We're not here to use people. The shepherd does not sleep with the sheep. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, and we'll talk more about what's going on at Gateway.